And welcome back to another episode of Nice Tries. We are continuing right where we left off, heading towards Orberg. But we do have a couple of encounters we can get first. I believe Orberg's off to the right-hand side here. But we have not had our encounter at 204 yet. Also haven't had an encounter in 203, which I'm guessing is off to the right-hand side. So let's see. Who do we have out front? I think we have Ezekiel. We do have Ezekiel out front. Cool. That's probably what we want. Not sure what's honestly left for us to find that we haven't already caught one of here in the early game. Oh, Burmy. I guess we could get a Burmy. And then I'm not sure what else. I'm sure I'm forgetting something. A Bidoof! Okay, I mean, hey. Just 2 new typings for us. We got some poison grass action. Not the worst. Could certainly be worse. Level 4. Okay. You can survive a Thunder Shock. I'm confident. You're just a Bidoof, but I'd like to paralyze you. This isn't super effective. It's resisted, so I'm not worried there. Worry Seed, which means we lose our rivalry ability. I was corrected on rivalry. Apparently, it's if you are the opposite. I've forgotten now. If you're the opposite gender, then you do more damage. No. It's if you're the same gender, because you're then considered a rival. Like you'd be the ones like competing for like a mate in the wild, you know. So they are your rival in that regard. So we are doing increased damage to this Bidoof, I believe. 25% increased damage. Sorry if I got it wrong again, but I'm pretty sure that's correct. I think I got that biological sort of connection in my head, but we are doing no damage to this thing. It's actually kind of sad, but at the same time, I'm not trying to do much damage to it, so could be for the best. I would love to paralyze it. Again, we probably don't need it. I was about to say we're in a good range here, but that might get us a little bit higher. We're still not at a point where we're likely to knock it out with a crit, but let's just play it safe. No reason to be risking anything crazy here. We have so many Pokeballs, it's ludicrous. I bought 30, thinking that they would give us like 5, and they give us 20, so we have 50 Pokeballs, and everything's been a one ball catch so far. Oh, we gotta think of a new name for this. All right. Let's think. I had a couple of good ones stored up. We got a male Bidoof, right? I think it was a male Bidoof. All right, what is your nickname? All right. Gotta pull out the old list, see if I got anything that feels Bidoof fitting. Let's see. We got like grassy, earthy kind of connotations. I don't have that much specificity in this, but let's see. What's a good name? You know what? We're gonna go for an early. We're gonna use this one early. We're gonna go with Tomothy. It's a combination of Tommy and Timothy. Does that actually combine in the same exact way as our other examples? No, but Tommathy, Tomothy. We also could have gone with like Tomathu, instead of like Tom and Matthew, but I like Tomothy. Tomothy's a fun one. Now let's check out our Bidoof. Bidoof all with friendship. Ooh, it's got a poison bar. Lovely. Love to see that. Nice. Small little boost to poison type attacks. We probably don't have, that's what, up speed, yep, up speed, down attack. That's honestly pretty good for Bidoof. I can't ask for too much more than that, honestly. For a random one, it's not too bad. What is our ability? Do we have Poison Point? We do have Poison Point. Okay, cool. Figured we did. Evolving with friendship is not ideal for a Nuzlocke, especially because we're not going to have out Tomothy. Get it right. I think I have Timothy saved up as another one for us to potentially use later. These are quite fun for me. I enjoy these. Yeah, so now I think we'll explore a little bit more in the northern route there. I figure what that leads to. I think it's going to lead us to a dead-ended path that we can't get through yet until we finish our business in Orberg. But again, been a hot decade or so since I last played this game, so don't have the shrewdest of memory for it. But at the very least, we can get ourselves a couple more battles here. Yep, there we go. Yo, you're a weak-looking Tyraniid. Do you want to have a go? Oh, okay. So rude. Lacera, I'll send you a message here, tell you what for. Or Bidoof. It's just nothing but Bidoof. So I almost titled the last episode, please, anything but Bidoofs. Okay, a level 7 Bidoof. That's nothing too shabby. Go ahead and charge here. I don't expect this thing to be hitting us on the special side, but it literally just is a free. Why not? It'll double our next one. So actually, why not? Tackle. This might hurt a bit. Okay, 4 damage. Not too bad. Really slow early game as far as just like amount of damage dealt, amount of damage taken. This thing's gonna take 5 turns to knock out from the looks of it. Again, we'll just start Thunder Shocking it. I suppose when there is no upside to the special defense increases, then we're only losing out on the chance to paralyze, so why not go for it? why not give ourselves the chance to paralyze and make our lives a little bit easier, not make ourselves a little bit easier. Also, more chances at crits. That's another thing to go for that we have going for us there. Would really love for this thing to learn Spark or Thunderfang. Thunderfang is going to be a while off. That's a pretty strong attack. But at the very least, Thunderfang, no, the other way, Spark. Spark should be a fairly early game physical electric type attack for us because we have that lowered special attack, which sucks. All right, Gwendy leveling up, Jonathan leveling up, and Tomothy already leveling up off of one battle. That's kind of crazy. All right, Tomothy, do you love me enough to evolve yet? Huh? That'd be great.
Oh, I shouldn't have battled in the first place.
Yeah, you're dang right you shouldn't have. Kicked your butt any day. All right. We're still feeling pretty good level-wise. Wow, you can barely squeeze back there. Hello, sir. Oh, you do want to battle. The way that he was looking made me think he wasn't going to want to fight us there, but I guess he does. All right, youngster Tyler, what you got? Magikarp. Okay. This is not going to be hard or even worth any experience for us. Okay. Level 5 Magikarp. All right, this thing should take 3 Thunder Shocks, probably. Never mind. Holy crap. I mean, I know it's a Magikarp, but like I'm used to Magikarps like feeling slightly bulky, even if they don't do any damage. But all right, maybe not. Starly, Shinx. I'm getting ahead of myself. We're not quite to either of the evolutions yet. Shinx is really good early game because water types and flying types are pretty darn common. His usefulness is definitely going to fall off for us come the Orberg Gym. That's why I don't mind him getting the bulk of the experience here, because he's definitely going to be put on the back burner as soon as we get to Orberg. Not being very useful against rock or ground types, especially not ground types. But they're Pokemon I got from my dad. Wow, your dad clearly doesn't love you very much if he's giving you a Magikarp, buddy. Sorry to tell ya. I'm just kidding. I'm totally just kidding, but if he eventually gets himself a Gyarados, then his father would be like, son, look at that, you put in the time and the effort, and I taught you a lesson. You built some character, and you got yourself a powerful Pokemon now. And the Staraptor is actually pretty good too. So maybe his dad does love him. All right, maybe I'm being a bit too hasty to judge. Poor Tyler. I was being so unnecessarily cruel. Does Gwendy even have? Gwendy doesn't have a flying type attack, dude. I'd love to get Gwendy some experience here. But like honestly, it's gonna take like the same amount of time, if not more. So we'll go ahead, we'll hit this thing with some charge Thunder Shocks. I don't want to get poisoned with Poison Point here. That'd be kind of annoying, but this is going to be a pretty sluggish battle. Okay, Growth. Okay, that's what special attack and special defense up. That's annoying. Attack and special attack. That's right. It's both offensive stats. Okay, so it won't reduce the amount of damage we're about to do, which is not going to be much. We might need to rethink our strategy here depending on how little this does. Wow, that is very little. Okay, he's setting up. Why can't we have Peck? Peck. I'm not even asking for like Wing Attack or Gust. Just Peck is all I would want. Alright, well, we'll start tackling it, see if Tackle does more damage. We'll risk the Poison Point here for hopefully more damage. Yeah, it's considerably more damage, especially considering we charged. Hurts a bit, but luckily we did charge, so we have our special defense increased a bit. That's a lot of life gained. This is going to be a pain in the butt. We could switch to Gwendy. Just to have increased. Okay, cool. I think we have it now. That gets rid of rivalry, which will. Is this thing a boy or a girl? What were you? Okay, so we were doing reduced damage because it's a female. I think I'm right on that. So now we'll do more damage because rivalry is now gone. So we're upping our damage by 25%, which is sweet. Rivalry is such an annoying ability, dude. Just constantly having to factor that in. It's just like, and not being 100% confident that I have it right to begin with. But if we just had a flying type attack on Gwendy, we'd be totally fine. But nope. Gwendy let me down for the time being. We do have bulk. Like, the spacing on where you can fit is really strange. Okay, yep. So, yeah, we're going to need Rock Smash to get through here. But I think we do get ourselves an encounter in here with the Ravaged Path. There it is. All right, the Zubat. It's going to be the Zubat. Yep. It was inevitable. We're going to go into enough caves in this game that we're going to find ourselves a Zubat eventually. No real way around it. Only level 4 means I don't think we can hit it with a Thunder Shock. That feels pretty risky. Honestly, being 6 levels up, even a Tackle feels risky if we were to knock this thing out. We do have Rivalry. Okay, because we have Rivalry working against us here, we're going to do reduced damage, and as such, I think it'll live. Okay. It would still have lived a crit, but barely. Absorb. You have Absorb, not Leech Life? Is Leech Life still really good? Or is it back to being crappy again? Because Leech Life in 7th gen was one of the best moves in the game. Definitely one of the best bug type moves in the game. It was like 70 or 75 base power physical bug type attack that drained for the damage it dealt, like or half the damage it dealt. Crazy good. Love that thing in that. All right, we got to think of a name for a female Zubat. I got a couple good names saved up, but I don't want to waste them on a Zubat. So we're going to try to find a middling name here, maybe a fun one though. Because I don't dislike Zubat, but you know, if somebody's giving me a name suggestion that they would like to be named after, I don't want to name after a Zubat necessarily, And if you have a name that you would like me to use or a combination you think would be fun, doesn't have to be your name, but if it is, please, no last names, no identifiable information at all. Don't make yourself, don't put anything out there that could potentially lead back to you personally, but a first name maybe, or it's a fun name that you think would be a good time. Leave me a suggestion for that, and I'll see if I can factor it in. And let's think of a good one here. We got a couple more. I don't want to go with something that's too similar there. That one's pretty good for a flying type. I think that's pretty good. All right, we're gonna go with Sarabin. Sarah and Robin combined. Sarabin. Sarah A-R S-A-R-O. There we go. Sarabin. Sarabin is what I'm going to call it. Sarabin. I think it's a cool one. Getting Robin in there with a flying type, I think is a fun little identifier for it. All right, so we got ourselves an antidote. Definitely nice to have. And we don't have Rock Smash, so our business here is concluded. And we didn't quite get out the door. Another Zubat. All right. What else could we find in here? I don't know, but that's all right. That's all right. So Ravaged Path. Got to remember we already encountered in the Ravaged Path. Because we will likely be back here. And yeah, we're getting not the most exciting early game Pokemon. I'm actually surprised and kind of disappointed that it lived a Thunder Shock. We are 6 levels up, that's stab and super effective, and it can't one-shot a level 4 Zubat. Oh, Ezekiel, I need you to get a physical electric type attack, and I need you to get it as soon as possible. You're only level 10. I know, I'm being impatient. Gwendy leveling on up. It's definitely, thank you, Gwendy, you heard my prayers. Wing Attack's actually good. That's better than Peck or Gust that I could have asked for. I think Wing Attack is base 60? Is Wing Attack really base 60? I feel like I'm crazy. Am I taking crazy pills? It's base 60. Super happy with that. Gonna go ahead and put that up to the top there. So yeah, Gwendy now has a pretty good case for getting some use. And I think we've had Ezekiel out for a good long while. We'll give Gwendy a chance to shine here, especially if we are going to potentially encounter Bidoofs on our route back here. I would love to have Gwendy out to take them out a bit faster, and nope, we get off completely scot-free. I think going after the right here, we start to get into a patch of grass that has some more interesting encounters. I don't remember what, I just remember being potentially excited for that area. It was in the past. Maybe it was when I did a randomized one a long time back, and I recall finding something good in there. But we actually got ourselves a full squad. Hopefully we can keep it that way for a while here, and I'm definitely willing to part with a couple of these Pokemon. And we should go ahead and take a quick little look at Sarabin. Let's see. We knew that. Like spicy food, naughty nature, up attack, down, special defense. Not the worst. Not too bad. Can't be too mad at that. Only having Absorb Supersonic is pretty rough. What was your ability? I overlooked it. Inner Focus. Okay, can't flinch. Doesn't come up much, but sure. Not detrimental or anything. We're doing fine on potions, right? Are we doing fine on potions? I don't recall. Did we buy potions? We're doing fine on potions. We'll want to pick up some more paralyzed heals and antidotes in a little bit, but I'm in no rush to make it to the mart just yet. Hey, you, yes, with the cool scarf. You should have seen the boy you came running by earlier. He ran past me so quickly I couldn't even manage a hello. That sounds, ooh, are we about to have a rival battle? That sounds like we're about to have a rival battle. He has Turtwig, which means that keeping Sarabin up front is actually where we want to go. All right, we're gonna have to battle Damien here. Pretty confident in this. Hey, Nyce! Tell me you got a little tougher. Me? Do you even need to ask? Of course I got tougher. Come on, let's battle it out. All right, yep. Come back to me in bits and pieces. Only remember in bits, but I knew we were gonna fight here. Anyways, we both have scarves. Starly, okay, Starly be Starly. Are you gonna have a better ability than me? What do you get on? You have Keen Eye, and you get Intimidate? Or is that the ones you evolve? I'm pretty sure Staraptor gets Intimidate. He's level 7, he will not have a wing attack. As such, we're going to easily win this because we have a stab move and he doesn't. And Gwendy, you hit like a truck with this wing attack. That is great news. Don't get cocky, kid. This isn't over yet. All right, what do you think you're Han? All right. All right, you can easily take this thing out. I imagine he probably has one other Pokemon in addition to Turtwig. I didn't actually look when we first got into battle. I would expect him to have like a Bidoof, maybe a Bidoo. He'd probably have a, would he have a Bidoo? Sarabin leveling up, learning Astonish. Nice, covering a bit more of our things. Nice. We're just going straight to Turtwig. All right, is that all you have? You only have 2 Pokemon? I feel like he would likely have something that could cover his weakness a little bit, but no, he only has 2 Pokemon. All right, this will be incredibly easy then, I imagine. 2-shot? 2-shot. All right, easy enough. We're right on where we want to be on level-wise, though. Being tied with his strongest here, pretty good. My Pokemon's HP is low. This could be a bit tight. Is he going to use a potion? He might use a potion here. He didn't use a potion. All right, means he doesn't care about his Turtwig. He's going to let it get knocked out because he is bad. He's a bad trainer. I said it. I said it. I said it. Now, we just happen to have a really nice situation there. Would have been a little bit trickier for sure if we didn't have Wing Attack, but luckily we got Wing Attack right before the battle started, so. John and Nathan leveling up, Tomothy leveling up, and Gwendy leveling up. All right, lovely, lovely, lovely. And Sarabin leveling up. All right, didn't realize that one. Somehow missed that. All right, Damien, sorry, buddy. You kind of sucked. You kind of sucked. Gonna be honest, a little bit of weak sauce there, buddy. That's all right, that's all right. Wow, what do you mean I lost? Well, that's it. That's the last time I'll ever lose. I'm gonna be the world's toughest trainer, and you know it. And the first thing I'll do is take on the Orberg Pokemon City Gym. Orberg City Pokemon Gym. I'm gonna toughen up for that, totally. It's not, hate to break it to you, buddy. Not gonna be the last time that you lose. I'm gonna continuously kick your butt throughout this entire series. It's gonna happen. What can I say? It's gonna happen. All right. Unfortunate for him that we just happened to learn a Wing Attack right before we fought. Definitely come in handy. All right. On to Orberg. Okay, Orberg. I mean, that's going to be Stambleton's time to shine, honestly. I don't see that really being a threat to us. Maybe I'm getting cocky. Maybe we'll be behind on levels, but I don't see a reason to really level us up here. It's one shame about having the EXP share on it. This does make the early game a little bit easy, though when we do falter, things can get pretty dicey if our team starts to get weak. Oh, we have an encounter here. Oh, we're actually recording at night. It's actually considered night because my Switch is still in Eastern time. I was like, why is it nighttime? It's because it's actually late enough on the East Coast to be considered night. So sweet. We already have a Zubat, so we will get to re-encounter here. But cool, we do actually have the chance to potentially find some Pokemon we wouldn't be able to find otherwise, at least according to the tooltips within the game. Seems like you wouldn't be able to find a Zubat here during the day. I think that makes sense. Oh, Ezekiel, you're already level 11? Oh my goodness, slow down. Slow down, sir. All right, what can we find? What can we find? What can we find? Not Zubats. Is there anything left? Starly we've already got. I don't know really what we've got here as an option. I don't want to take something we already have. That seems silly. We'll just run from things. If it's possible, if we can't get anything else that's new, we might have to just return during the day. Shinx, okay, yep. Is this... I feel like you have like a tiny % chance to find a Railu somewhere here. Am I crazy? I feel like maybe that was why I was excited for battling off of here. Of course, this Shinx has Intimidate, rubbing it in that we don't have Intimidate. Oh, so much better of an ability. So much better. We'll give it a few more shakes, and then if that doesn't pan out, then I think we're just going to have to come back during the day at some point and save our encounter here, which is tragic, but what can you do? What can you do? Sometimes that's the problem, and that's why we go with the dupes clause early game, is just because there's so many duplicate encounters and Pokemon that could exist. Like, we could have ended up legitimately with a team just entirely comprised of Starly, because Starly has spawned in every single route other than the cave that we've been in. I'm pretty sure there's at least some encounter chance for that. We also tried different patches of grass. I'm not sure if that actually functions differently in this game, but it definitely has in past games where different patches had different encounter chances. Or there could be different types of things. Like, I guess if we get a rod here, we could fish. We should go get this item, though. Can't jump down that. Gotta go around. Okay. We'll battle this guy in a second. It's just if we find something cool and exciting, I would much rather have that on our team before we do something. But not looking good. Of course, we found like 5 Starlies in a row at this point, so that's level 6 Starly. I'm not going to knock you out. We could. I'm not worried about it threatening us or anything, but we don't need the experience just yet, and we're already looking a little bit high on level here, and I don't want to make the game too easy. You always got to find that right balance of not making it so you're doomed, but also not making it super simple. Gonna go ahead and battle this guy now. May as well do it. I don't like leaving trainers unbattled because I'm never going to remember about them, and if I'm not looking at wild Pokemon, I may as well make sure we get all the experience we're supposed to get for ourselves throughout the game. Again, the automatic EXP share thing, definitely lowering the difficulty a little bit. Might need to consider potentially adding things to vamp up the difficulty for us manually. Good lord, Gwendy, you are a force. Just an absolute force to be reckoned with here. Switch to Zubat. Ezekiel's obviously the right choice for handling this, but Ezekiel's also the highest level on our team, so he doesn't really need the experience. So we'll go ahead and just wing attack this thing. I wouldn't be surprised if we one-shot it. It's probably more frail than a Bidoof, so a Bidoof. All right. Youngster Michael leveling, or go ahead and being beaten. Oh, your poor Bidoof and Zubat. Oh no, sir. Oh no. Alright, well, I'm kind of giving up on our chances of encountering something new here. Do you want to battle too? Okay, not helpful. Yes, I've learned that having the Pokemon out will encounter it first. So I guess we'll just continue through the route. If we happen across anything new, then we'll catch it. If not, we will just come back during the daytime, I guess, and see if anything changes. Worst case, I could look up the encounter list and see if there's anything that's missing for us at all. And worst case, we just capture a second copy of something, but don't have to resort to that. If not, wow, you saw me from real far away there, girl. Dang.
I found a trainer while looking for a Pokemon.
You are, not looking in the right places, girl. I'd be very worried for you if you found just nothing but Bidoofs, huh? So, you know, little bit of a homogenous early game as far as the encounters go. And, you know, that's a complaint you can have about pretty much any Pokemon game, I think. Gwendy's just going to one-shot everything that this loss has. We are starting to get fairly over-leveled, but there's not really anything that I can do about it other than, like, once Gwendy hits 11, I can start switching other things out. Sampleton learning Charm. Sure, why not? It's basically better than Growl. I guess at this point we will start switching it up. Let's let Jonathan, I guess, come in and do this. At least if it, like, defense curls or something, then we do have him with Simple, so we would ignore that. Okay, it's a Starly anyway. Level 4 Starly. Wow, these trainers have weak Pokemon. You can find stronger Pokemon on this route than these trainers have. That's kind of lame. Oh, you're going to make me take an extra turn to beat you. That's annoying. Crit. Crit. You got this, Jonathan. I believe in you. Crit. Critting, you got this. Ignore the ground stat change. You did it! He didn't crit. What? How did you knock that out? What? I'm very confused. Like, we barely did over half. Like, barely did over half. And then Growl reduces our attack by, like, a third. Is it a third? I think it's a third. On first go. Or is it an 8? But still, I didn't think it'd be enough for us to actually knock the thing out. Wow. 1 health. You're going to regain 1 health. Alright, we're probably going to end up getting poisoned here as I sit here and tackle this thing, but what can you do? We'll just either throw an antidote or run back to the Poke Center. Stun Spore. Hey, now we can't get poisoned. Thank you. That's actually helpful. I actually like that a lot. Thank you. You know, as annoying as paralysis can be, I'd rather be paralyzed than poisoned, because poison could potentially knock us out, and paralysis can't. Just make it take an extra turn or two. Alright, just please knock out. You got this, Jonathan. Alright, there we go. Does she have one more Pokemon still? No, she had Bidoof, Starly, Bidoof. Okay, cool. She's captured basically everything in the area from what I can tell, other than like a Zubat.
Huh, you're finished so soon?
What? What? I beat you. Is there another item over here? There was. Let's go. Repel. Repel's not bad. We'll probably be stocking up on those whenever we want to move through an area quickly without encountering things. Come on, show me something new. Oh, no. Oh, no. We're not going to be able to catch that. Well, this is definitely our encounter. We're going to get like 1 ball, and then it's going to teleport away. So here you go, buddy. You get a Premier Ball. If we happen to have Ezekiel out, we could try to paralyze it with Thunder Shock, but like this, yeah, there it goes. Teleport away. Yep. That's how it goes with Abra, unfortunately. You get 1 shot, you roll your 5% chance or whatever to catch it, and then forgot we still battle her. Unlucky, but hey, at least we get to check this right off our box. 203 being done, you know. would love to have an Abra. Would have loved to have caught that. Having a Psychic type on your team this early would be honestly sick. Also need to switch out Gwendy here. Gwendy's getting a little bit high level, and it's making this a little bit too easy because Gwendy's just out here just running house. Oh, you're going to get a hit in. All right. Good on you. Good on you. Good on you. I'm not bad. Oh, returned the favor a little stronger though. All right. That's Sarabin leveling up, Gwendy leveling up. All right, Gwendy, you got to come out of here. You're getting too high, flying too close to the sun. I would let Sarabin fight, but it would just take forever for him to actually do anything. We could send out Bidoof or Jonathan, but we'll let Tomothy fight. If we're gonna ever potentially evolve Tomothy, I think that he needs to get some screen time here. Our friendship will increase a little bit if we actually fight with it. If we find an item or anything that increases friendship, a shell bell? I think it's a shell bell that increases it. Some sort of bell. There's two different bells. There's like shell bell and shoal shell, I think I always mix up, but I'm pretty sure it's the shell bell increases our friendship a little bit. Now we're gonna sit here and absorb this thing to death, and it's gonna take like 8 friggin' years. Oh, okay. Not actually that bad. I'm sorry. I insulted you. Bidoo, what Tomothy. Tomothy, that's what I named you. I insulted you, Tomothy, and you proved me wrong. This is only gonna take 4. Way better than I thought, to be quite honest. Luckily, Growl doesn't even begin to affect us as we're attacking on the special side. I could have gone for a growth, could have sped this up a little bit, but at this point, it would take the same number of turns regardless, so we're not going to shave anything off there. And a crit. Nicely done. Nicely done. All right, Tomothy, I've insulted you, and you've proven that you can actually get things done. Nice. All right, Lass Madeline. All right, so we're going to get another encounter here, I think. We have a lot going on. How much time is in this episode? Wow, we are getting just oodles of encounters this time. This is our 4th encounter this episode, and whatever this cage is, the Orberg Gate. Hello, Sir Hiker. You want to battle? You're giving me a HM. Oh, looky there. You've got a Poketch. You're still a pretty new trainer, aren't you? But it's all good. You're a new fellow friend of a Pokemon. Let me make a gift of these technical machines to you. Is that Flash? Rock Smash? Rock Smash is an HN in this game, right? No, okay, it's a TM. All right, sweet. All right. FYI, you teach a technical machine to... When you use a technical machine to teach your Pokemon a move, that TM will then break. So think very carefully about when to use it. I've also added a new feature to your Poketch, rookie trainer. It's the Hidden Moves app. Use Rock Smash from your Poketch. And a wild Pokemon will get rid of the boulders in your path. A wild Pokemon? But if you use this move outside the field, you'll first need to get the... Oh, okay, cool. To use it outside of the field, we have to... Is the field the battlefield, or is the field the this? Poketch. No. Okay, hang on. How do you... I forget how to access the Poketch. Okay, but that seems to be grayed out, so I assume I can't use it. How do I get it to pull up? I can get it there. There it is. Can I use it? Okay, so I assume that it means like the battlefield then, would be my guess. All right, whatever. Well, we get an encounter here. Let's see what we find. I'm sure we got Zubats on the menu. What's like a basic rock type we could find here? So there, gonna dodge these trainers for a second. All right, Zubat, probably Zubat. Yep. Well, let's see if we can find anything other than a Zubat to add to our roster, because we've got some things we wouldn't mind sending to the PC. God, our team is so strong right now. It's ridiculous. Probably shouldn't even knock things out. We're just honestly getting too strong. I should just run from these, because I don't want the game to be too easy, to be honest. We try to make it a challenge with our Nuzlocke, and if I knock out every single thing that we come across, then that's going to be pretty rough for us. I do like that we have a shortcut to rethrow a Pokeball. Hadn't noticed that before. Alright, I am going to avoid the trainers for now, just because if we do get something new, I would like to add that to the squad potentially, and then, okay, Geodude. I was like, I can't think of an early basic rock Pokemon. Like, we have Boldore and all that in 5th gen, but I couldn't think of one for this gen. You can live a wing attack, for sure. You can live a wing attack, and I can live a... You probably don't have rock, though. You probably have Tackle, Defense Curl. Yeah. Okay. We're going to hit it again here, I think. I don't mind adding a Geodude to the roster. It fills out our types a little bit better. We'll probably put Jonathan in the PC for now, just because he's not really providing much for us. Sandstorm? I did not expect that. Did not think you got that early. Okay, that's a little bit annoying, but just going to buffet us a little bit. And let's throw a Pokeball at this thing. Not a Premier Ball. Gotta save the Premier Ball. The Abra was worth trying to Premier Ball, and since we only got one shot, thought we'd make it a little bit special, but like this, we'll just give it a regular Pokeball. I expect us to catch it. Sweet. All right, and can we add things to our party straight from here, or do we have to go to the Poke Center? I'm not sure. I think we can add it here. That's been a feature for a while. Jonathan learning rollout. All right, well, we caught a Rock-type move, and he learned a Rock-type move. Sweet. All right, we've got male or female. All right, let's name you. I had a request to use Leah. I think a Geodude's a pretty decent name. Leah. So the one I've been thinking of is Leah Bell. Leah. Well, we already have Leah, right? So it's Leah Bell. Leah Bella. Because it's like Annabella and Leah Bella. So we have Leah Bella. Yeah, let's go with Leah Bella. Bell. Wait. Oh. No. Backspace. Bella? We don't need EA, right? Bella? B-L-L-A? Yeah. Leah Bella. That looks better. All right. We'll go with Leah Bella, and we'll add her to our party right away. We will send Jonathan home. Jonathan just doesn't really provide anything. We already have Starly, who's hitting way harder with our attacks here. Do I battle these trainers? Like, honestly, we only have a level 4 Geodude, but like, I think we're fine. We're just gonna move on. Go ahead and get ourselves an Orberg here, and probably wrap up the episode as soon as we heal. Hello there.
Howdy, trainer. If you don't have a single gym badge, other trainers look down on you like you're a total noob, right? I'll show you where the town's Pokemon gym is.
I literally just got to town. Let me explore for a moment, and I'm sure I can find it. Like really, I'm sure I can find it.
Huh? There's someone there.
Yes, there sure is. Hello, sir. You ready to be at the gym?
Huh? Oh, it's you, Nyce. Finally got here? You're slow like always. You're so slow, the gym leader's long gone now. He said he had to go to, Orberg Mine. I got my badge already, so it's no big deal to me, but...
All right, well, let's find the Poke Center. Poke Center. I need to heal, please. Please, my Geodude. She's very weak. All right, so yeah, Geodude's something we could rock longer term. Oh, we can't evolve Graveler, though. Okay, not sure how much we lost there. Ran out of space to record because apparently it didn't switch over to my new hard drive like I thought it did. But all we did was come in and heal. Didn't miss anything really at all. And we're going to wrap it up there anyway, so okay timing, I suppose. I'm running out of disk space, but we're going to wrap it up there. We will take a quick look, though, at Leah Bell before we go. Leah Bella. Might call her Leah Bell a bit, but I like Leah Bella. So we have Rock Head. Can't take recoil damage. Okay, that's actually not bad, considering that Graveler, Geodude, and that line learned a decent number of recoiling attacks. Completely neutral nature could be worse. That's totally fine. But we'll keep her in our party for now, and probably... I think we'll probably have to rock Samilton. Nah, you know what? We're gonna put Tomothy out there for the time being. Let him take a stab at the gym leader and all that for the time being, and go ahead and save off our game and wrap up this episode there. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I know we missed today, or at least had one not come out at the normal time, but hopefully you're still enjoying the series. Gonna be back to it there, hopefully pretty regularly. Subscribe if you want to keep track of when the series does come out. Hit the like button if you enjoyed today's episode. Encounters galore, honestly. We've got 4 encounters, pretty crazy. Pretty sweet team though. Have a pretty decent mix of typing. We've got what? Grass, rock, ground, poison, flying normal, water, flying poison? Poison twice, but hey, a pretty decently stacked team there, right? Did I get everybody right there? Did I miss anyone there? And electric. Forgot about Ezekiel there. So honestly, a pretty good mix of typings for our team early. Could use a fire type. That would round out our squad pretty nicely there. I think Zubat isn't really pulling the most weight as far as our typings go, because we do already have flying and poison covered on other Pokemon. But hey, pretty solid start, honestly. That'll do it for this one, though. Until the next episode, hope that you have a nice day. Thank you so much for watching this episode. If you enjoyed it, check out these similar videos floating all around your screen.